Hi everyone. I want to walk you through the Agency Toolkit, a small but powerful tool I built for moments when you're feeling stuck, uncertain, or just in transition. It's something you can create in 20 to 30 minutes, and it helps you reflect, identify what's blocking your momentum, and take a small, clear step forward. Let me show you how it works. So this is the first page that gives you a quick overview of what's inside. So what you will do is you will choose one area to focus on. It might be work, health, creative project, or something else. Then you will complete a short self-audit. You will then drop your responses into an AI tool, whatever AI system that you're currently using, and receive a small realistic experiment to try over a few days. From here, you can jump straight to the self-audit right away, or you can browse the knowledge base on agency and explore the ideas and dimensions behind the audit. You can also explore some additional resources, dig deeper into psychology and frameworks that helped inspire this tool as well. And let's keep moving. All right. So this is the heart of the toolkit. What you will start with is you will choose the area of your life that you want to work on. After that, you will go through 9 dimensions of agency: initiative, persistence, knowledge seeking, autonomy, practical competency, adaptability, mission calibration, action over rumination, and system navigation. Each of these dimensions has a description for it. And what you want to do is you want to rate yourself for each of these dimensions from 1, meaning very low agency, to 10, full agency. And along with that, you also want to write some answers to the reflection prompts for each of the dimensions as well. After you're done providing yourselves with scores for each dimensions and answering reflection prompts, you can move forward to some of the optional part of this audit, but also extremely helpful. The optional section helps you explore deeper blocks, things like unmet needs around autonomy, competency, or relatedness. So what you want to do is you want to check any needs that feel incomplete or blocked and add a quick note. And finally, you can reflect on values that matters to you the most right now, from meaningful work to autonomy to community to growth, relationships, knowledge, creativity, enjoyment to stability, and describe why it matters to you right now. You can choose 2 to 4 values below that feel most alive to you right now and reflect on what they mean to you in this moment. So once you're done with all of this, what you want to do is you want to scroll to this pre-written AI prompt, and you can copy and paste your answers into this prompt and then just take this prompt and copy that into your current AI system. So you want to work the context that you're working on. That's the part of your life and area of your life that you wanted to focus on. So you want to paste that in here. Then you want to go through your scores and your notes, and for each of the dimension, you want to add a score and a reflection note. Then you want to add what might be blocking you. So anything that resonated on autonomy, competence, and relatedness, you want to add here along with your note. And then you want to list 2 to 4, deeper values that feel most relevant to you and your reasoning. So basically, everything that you've put together in your self-audit that you filled out, you want to put in this written prompt. Then you want to copy and paste this into your AI assistant. And AI will use that to generate a small, realistic 3 to 5 day experiment, something grounded, something doable, and hopefully not vague. And then you can also ask it a follow-up questions and refine the plan even more. All right, let's move forward. The next part of this is knowledge base. If you want to understand the thinking behind the toolkit, this is the section that breaks it down. It starts with a working definition of agency, not as motivation, but as capacity to act with attention and persistence, even when things are unclear or challenging. Next is a breakdown of the dimensions of agency that you filled out in your self-audit, part of this toolkit. These are the traits the toolkit helps you explore, and if you want to look more into that, that's the section for it. The next is the supporting concepts and insights table. This table shows a helpful contrast between low agency versus high agency patterns. It's a way to reflect on the shifts that helps us move from reacting to shaping, from consuming to building. And lastly, then there are a couple of key ideas and key principles behind this toolkit. Like it actually creates clarity, not the other way around. Agency is something you can train like a muscle. Optimism is believe that all problems are solvable. We just don't have enough knowledge at the current point of time by Deutsch and other different ideas that really helped me at certain points of time. Some ideas that I go back to, that I try to research more about, and really that I put at the foundation of this toolkit. So I hope that will be helpful for anyone that's looking for more about that. And lastly, there is an agency stack. It's a visual summary of how agency builds, layer by layer from internal compass to, consistent action. So um, that's really the big part of this toolkit. There's also additional resources. It's a section that links out a few models behind the toolkit. They are more psychology based, but if you're curious to explore research behind this concept, then I've left a couple links here that can get you started. And yeah, and the last page is really kind of, what I'm trying to introduce more later down the line to improve this toolkit. But yeah, that's the walkthrough. This toolkit was something I originally built for myself, and it helps a lot. It has a lot of ideas and thoughts and actions that I've put together that really helped me. And I hope that you guys also can find it helpful for yourself. And if it's useful to you, I would love to hear what you learn or where it leads you or how it was helpful. And if it wasn't very helpful, I would love to hear the feedback on that too. You can start anytime. The link is below. You don't need to sign up for anything or do anything. You just click the link and that's what's going to pop up, and feel free to do whatever you'd like with it. And I really hope that it will help you build some momentum when you feel stuck. So bye bye.